All right, so here we go with TEKS check correction problem number 1. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to read this problem and we're going to underline or highlight any of the important information we find. So Richardson Heights Park wants to install a community garden. The garden will be rectangular. I think that's important. The city will only pay for 220 feet of fencing, and the length of the garden will be 10 less than triple the width. We want the length of the garden. Well, the first thing that we should do after we have found all our important information, read the problem, is we need to draw a picture. I know that this garden is going to be rectangular, so I'm going to draw myself a rectangle. Then they tell me that the length of the garden will be 10 less than triple the width. Well, if these are the widths, then the garden has to be 10 less than triple that. Well, triple means 3 times. And 10 less, that means minus 10, because less than, those are flip-flop words, so they reverse the order. So if it says 10 less than, that means minus 10, not 10 minus. So this side is also 3W minus 10. I know that the city's going to pay for 220 feet of fencing, so I know that my perimeter is going to need to be 220. Otherwise, somebody's going to have to come up with some more money. So here's what I have. So perimeter means add up all the sides. So I'm going to add up everything that I have. Now there is a formula. This formula, P equals 2L plus 2W. We can also use that formula and plug in. But since I've labeled my picture, I can just add up all of the like terms and then write my equation. So it looks like I have 3, 6W, because I put those together, plus W is 7W, plus another W is 8. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8W. And then minus 10 and minus 10 makes minus 20. And together that has to equal 220. Now I need to solve this. So I'm going to use inverse operations. I'm going to draw my line to split my equation down the middle. I hope yours is straighter than mine. And we're going to start by adding 20 to here and 20 to the other side of the line. And so I have 8W is equal to 240. And then I need to divide both sides by 8. And when I do that, I get that W is equal to 30. And it's 30 feet because they told me that the perimeter was in feet. But now I'm going to go back and I'm going to reread the question. Last sentence of the question says, what is the length? Well, I just found the width. In order to find the length, I have to go plug it back into this expression, the 3W minus 10, because it told me the length was 10 less than triple. So I'm going to have to do 3 times 30 minus 10. Well, 3 times 30 makes 90, and 90 minus 10 equals 80 feet. So my length needs to be 80 feet, while my width is 30 feet in order to make this work.